Level 1. You're 16. After school, you rush to a gym reeking of sweaty iron and old leather. You wear worn-out gloves with the foam padding poking through and a mouthguard bought at the nearest sporting goods store. The coach, an old Mexican with a crooked nose and a cauliflower ear, works you on the focus mitts until black spots start dancing before your eyes. Your defense is full of holes. You regularly take shots to the head while sparring with heavyweights. And in the locker room, you secretly press an ice-cold bottle against your split eyebrow so your mom won't notice when you get home. You don't care about the pain. You're already hooked on that clammy fear before stepping into the ring and the wild adrenaline rush of victory. Level 2. You're 20. You compete as an amateur in Golden Gloves tournaments, trying to break into the Olympic squad. Your days are scheduled down to the second. A 5 a.m. wake-up call, a 10-kilometer run in the drizzling rain, grueling workouts, classes, and a part-time job as a warehouse loader to pay for sports supplements and bus fare. Money is always tight. Your face is constantly loaded in bruises, and doctors at medical checkups look askance at your CT scan results. The statistics are ruthless. Out of hundreds of guys, only a handful make it to the national team, while the rest leave the sport with chronic headaches and broken noses. Level 3. You're 25. You turn pro under the banner of a little-known promoter in Las Vegas. Your record is 6-0, yet for every 4 or 6 round bout, you earn a measly $1,500, half of which goes to your manager, your trainer, and the cost of a mouthpiece and hand wraps. You grind in the gym for 6 hours a day and work as a nightclub bouncer at night just to make ends meet. In another ranking fight, a knockout artist breaks your nose in the second round, but you tough it out, turn the tide, and secure a win by judge's decision. You wake up the next morning with a face the color of a rotten eggplant, realizing this business will drain you dry. Level 4. You're 32. You've cracked the top 15 global rankings of a prestigious organization. Your purses for televised fights on ESPN or DAZN have jumped to between $75,000 and $150,000 per night. You now have a personal nutritionist, a team of cut men, and a contract with a major sports brand. But the price of success is colossal. The brutal weight cuts, shedding 10 kilograms before every weigh-in, leave your body in ruins. Your kidneys are pushed to the limit, and your sparring partners go so hard that every workday feels like a war. Your wife leaves, taking the kids with her. She can no longer handle the constant emotional roller coaster, the paranoia, and the brutality of training camps. Level 5. You're 40. You become a world champion under a prestigious federation. Your purse for a title defense at the MGM Grand runs into the 6-figure range. You step into the ring to the roar of thousands, blinded by camera flashes, while your name blazes across sports headlines worldwide. You've made millions, bought a home in California, and secured your family's future for generations. Yet, looking in the mirror after a shower, you notice your speech has slowed slightly. Your vision sometimes blurs, a legacy of past micro-traumas to the brain, and your joints ache whenever the weather turns. You are on top of the world, but that peak came at the cost of your health. Level 6. You are 48. You have officially hung up your gloves, capping off a career that earned you a spot in the Boxing Hall of Fame. You own a premium promotional agency and train the next generation of stars in your own gym. You no longer take punches. Your bank balance commands respect, and your life is mapped out by contracts. You are 56. You sit ringside at a championship bout in Las Vegas, leaning back in your seat. A young man steps into the spotlight, wearing brand new gloves, his eyes burning with a mix of fury and hope, looking exactly as you did 30 years ago in that stifling Detroit basement. He doesn't hear the commentators. He sees only the championship belt. You adjust your expensive jacket and smile faintly. Your career is over. The fame is yours. Yet a phantom pain lingers in your knuckles from the hundreds of punches you absorbed. You stood your ground against the planet's best punchers and refused to break when the world tried to knock you out. That was the secret all along.